Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. I can hear my feathered friends chirping. It kind of woke me up this morning with your singing. It was just awesome. I'm here in Luke, continuing in Luke chapter 24 and reading verse 35. Now it says here, when the two from Emmaus told their story of how Jesus had appeared to them as they were walking along the road, and how they had recognized him as he was breaking bread, and just as they were telling about it, Jesus himself suddenly appeared, standing among them. "Peace be with you," he said. But the whole group was startled and frightened, thinking they were seeing a ghost. "Why are you frightened?" he asked. "Why are your hearts filled with doubt? Look at my hands. Look at my feet. You can see that it's really me. Touch me and make sure that I am not a ghost. Because ghosts don't have bodies as you see that I do." As he spoke, he showed them his hands and his feet and asked them. Then they still stood there in disbelief. Like, here he is saying, "Hey, touch me. This is my hands. Look at my feet." So they can see where the nails were pierced in and so on. And still they were like, they still stood there in disbelief and in awe, you know? And they were filled with joy and wonder. It's like, oh my gosh, this is just too good to be true. I just can't believe this. And then he said, "Do you have anything to eat?" you know? And they gave him a piece of broiled fish, and he ate as they watched. It's very interesting that, sometimes when you've been praying for something for so long, when it actually happens, especially if it's something that will enhance who you are, will take you further to your destiny, something that will just basically make your dreams come true. When it happens, it's like, huh? I'm not sure, They said they were in disbelief and in awe. And he's like, touch me, like, here. Just feel, no, it's not a dream. I'm not a ghost. I'm really here with you. And I want to talk to us today, just remind us today that that's how it's going to be when Jesus' resurrection power really gets to manifest itself in our lives. We're going to be filled with so much awe, so much like almost disbelief. Like, did God really do that? There are times when God has done things to me and I'm left like, old people say, left with your mouth open. You can't believe, that it's for real. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to all of us here this morning. And there's somebody in particular that, you're wondering, when, how, where. Know that it's going to happen. Know that God is going to come through for you in that particular area. And yes, you might be left in disbelief and in awe, but he ensured that he bring them back down to earth. You have anything to eat? Let them understand, like, hey, listen, this is me. I was able to do as I said, to go and redeem mankind, give my life, and now I'm alive. You guys can be alive. You guys can experience that second spiritual birth. You guys can go on to do the amazing, wonderful things that you were built for. Don't worry about that. Know that he is going to come through, and it's going to be in such an awesome way that it's going to leave you like, huh? Right? Know that he is working on that case. And just like he did, because they were wondering, many of them had not seen him. And so many of them were like, we're not really sure, we just hear. But you're going to have your own experience of that amazing resurrection power manifesting itself in your life. And know that there's irrefutable evidence that he lives, and he's alive, and he's doing things for those who love him. All right, remember that he loves you, and I do too. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and just be blessed.